But we will focus initially on Thomas Frank. He's been under a lot of pressure at Spurs. Spurs have struggled for consistent Premier League results, winning only a handful of matches in recent weeks, and I think they are sitting around 14th, which is mid-tables. It's not what we expect for Spurs. Fans are feeling very frustrated. Mark, what do you reckon?
we we've talked about Frank in the past and about how any manager of Tottenham is going to need time. I still think it's the same situation, really. They've done really well in Europe, qualifying for the top eight and getting automatic qualification is a really good achievement for Tottenham. And the league form has been patchy, but then most teams in that middle section of the Premier League have had patchy form. Any kind of run of wins is going to jump teams up. And Frank's coming in the aftermath of a number of managers having a job and going in fairly quick succession. So there's a bit of a, I don't know, eclectic mixed match of players. He's going to need time to get his team together, his squad together. And there's just not been enough transfer windows for him to do that. So you'd expect the form to be a little patchy. A little alarming how quickly the fans have turned against him, or at least some of the more vocal fans have turned against him. But I still think you give Frank time, he will do a job.
Yeah. We've also mentioned in recent weeks that they've had a really heavy injury list, and that's made it difficult for him. And Um, there's rumours that some players privately feel that he may not be the right tactical fit. We've also touched on this that the fans are not happy with this as also. But I think they had a really good win against, was it Eintracht Frankfurt in midweek, and that offered some respite. But as is the case with Liverpool and Arne Slot, it's the domestic struggles of Spurs that continue to dominate the narrative around Frank's tenure. So. I think at the time I agree with you that it's too early to be pulling the trigger, and he's effectively in the middle of his first transfer window after the summer, but his position does appear to be fragile, and let's see if he can turn things around. They do need a sharp upturn of results. That goes without saying.